News is getting our first look at the site where Duke Energy wants to build a new power plant up in Roxboro. Duke wants to increase its power capabilities and produce more clean energy so we can keep up with the growth here in the area. But to get to that point, Duke has to clean up the coal power plant that's on the site right now. Tamara Scott gives us a look at what needs to be done.
It's the backbone that all of North Carolina thrives on, but it does produce waste. And we are in the middle of a clean energy transition.
Since 1966, the coal power plant in Roxboro has been burning coal to produce energy to power your lights, computers, and homes. And for the last several decades, all the coal ash residue left was stored in basins, which led to accidents like the Dan River plant in 2014.
Dan River was an accident, and we took it seriously. That was a situation where a stormwater pipe underneath the basin collapsed. It was a learning experience for us.
So with plans of a new natural gas power plant to come, finding a safer permanent place for the ash is imperative. Coal ash here is the byproduct of burning coal to fuel our lives. And so right now crews are working to excavate the remaining 15 million tons of coal ash from the basins and from the power plant and fill it into the landfill that they're building right now. Take a look here. It is right now being lined with synthetic materials and natural materials to protect the ground and the layer of groundwater underneath. The process to get this new landfill complete will take about 15 years, and once finished, will be about 180 feet tall.
The timing issue is we can only excavate about 1.5 million tons of ash per year. It's not a manpower issue, it's space constraints.
Bill Norton says they plan to be done excavating by the deadline of 2036.
Second generations or even third generations work at the same facility that their fathers or grandfathers worked at. That's a matter of pride for the local community. Giving them new options, new power plants to work at in the future, extends that legacy into the future.
And that was Tamara Scott reporting. So there will still be coal energy for the next decade, but this plan will change the way the next generation will get energy. State regulators still have to approve their final plans, but they hope to begin construction for the new plant as early as next year.